Hey, my name is Tate with Train to Win. I'm going to take you guys through a tour update of our facility. We had a video that we had done back in November, I believe, and that's a little outdated. So we're recording one today just to update you guys on some of the changes we've made within the facility. So where we are currently standing is in our front lobby space. This is where all of our members come in and where all of our members will be exiting. This space here, this is our combat studio. This is catered to any of our athletes who are within wrestling, boxing, MMA, really any of those combat style sports. But within this space, it can also double as a warm-up space, stretching area. We have all of our wrestling mats down, some bags hung, as well as some plexiglass there. We can shut this barn door, which will also allow a little bit of privacy for any individual that is going to be utilizing this space. If we make our way back this direction, we'll be walking into our current cardio space. Through here, right now we are working with some rowers as well as one elliptical. We do have some plans of getting some bikes and treads and things like that down the road, but as of right now, this is what we are working with. Walking further down this way, this space here is primarily utilized for CrossFit classes. But all this space and all this equipment is accessible for members as well. It's primarily used for any form of barbell work. We do have barbells back here as well as bumper plates to do any form of Olympic style lifts. There are some older dumbbells back here in case our front space is filled up. And members can also feel free to transfer equipment from the front to back or vice versa in the case that we are pretty filled up. So some updates that we'll be making back here. We will be upgrading some of the equipment to cater more so towards a lot of our strength athletes, as well as our bay door here. We will be replacing with some glass panes to get some natural light, as well as installing an emergency exit. So this space will be upgraded in further months.
Okay, let's go to the main facility. So we come through, we made a few changes in our organization, of course. We got specific bar holders, trap bars, belt squat, two new squat racks with All-American bars, cowboy bars, cambered bars, football bars, safety squat bars. And then over on this side, we have Duffalo bars, kilogram squat bars for actual competition. And then we have our chained apparatuses that we put up. We put up more chains for accommodative resistance. We did move in some kilo plates that are set up for competition. We have actually two full complete sets now. And then the Texas deadlift bars are specific for our competition. We utilize the rogues. They're extremely valuable. Then we have in the back corner here, I'm building a floor actually later today. That'll be an 8x8 Olympic floor that we'll use for our competitions. This is where our comps will go. The additional DBs will be set up right through here. Also, there'll be another set of DBs from 5s to 150 pound dumbbells. Those right now, currently we have only 5 to 125s. An additional floor, so that makes it that we have 4 power floors, which each one will be set up for accommodative resistance. 5 utility benches that are all set for incline. These are competition spec as well. Foam rollers, med balls, all of our bands for accommodating resistance. A few kettlebells that we do have, of course. And then in the back, we have set up our posterior chain work. We have the one and only in New Mexico, as far as I know, seal row apparatus. Here will go our floor glute ham raise in an industrial 45-degree hyper. We do have new Vulcan glute ham and reverse hyper apparatuses on their way. Military press, this will be replaced with an actual Texas combo squat rack, which will have both the squat and the dead or the bench press apparatus connected to it. And then this will disappear. So in the back, what we did is we've re-leveled the ground and taken all the garbage out and stuff. So we got one more week before we're going to finish out with our base course, and this will be completely covered with AstroTurf, real good thick stuff so that we could do strongman, we could do all of our speed agility work, med ball prep, tire flips, you name it, we can do it. right through here, the last little bit. Plyo boxes. We also have a running lane set up for our sprinters. 510 5-speed agility. I utilize laser and JOCU timers for our kids. We have all of our prehabilitation bands. We have our lateral work, our slide boards. So we do have 2 sleds that we use. These, of course, will have 4 by the time we get done with all of our turf on the outside for pushing and pulling. And that pretty much sets us up with our plates. Each one of our racks has over 1,000 pounds worth of weight on each side. So we have 5 pairs of 45s, 2 of 35s, 2 of 25s, 2 of 10s, 2 5s, and 2 2.5s. So roughly sitting, we have about 20-some thousand pounds worth of plates in this facility for all of our attendees to use. We do have some bumpers up front, just in case if people want to do some Olympic lifting, and each one of those floors are set up for the Olympic lifts as well. We have such things as the Texas squat bar, 25 kilo bar, Cerakote red, so that everybody knows that it's a specific squat bar. This is the bar used in not only national but international competition. These bars here, these are the Texas deadlift bars. They are covered with red tape. At current time, we only have 2 of these. We have 2 more coming. They are the actual spec 20 kilo competition bars used for all deadlifts in national and international. We have also the Texas American bars. The Texas American bars are set up for Olympics because they have the other ring and then the 32 millimeter ring. And they have a lighter, medium fray for the ladies so they don't trash the hands as much. And then we have the Cowboy Elite Fitness power bars that are very aggressive knurling. This bar is also spec'd for anyone in the lower weight classes up to the 81 or 82.5 kilo. They will be squatting both state, national, and international competition with this bar. So these are the breakdowns of the bars that we do have. We also have a Duffalo bar that is set up for anybody that has any shoulder issues so that they'll be able to reach behind, be able to grab a hold of the bar without having to be up top, having some impingement. This allows for even the bigger fellas that have a little bit of a problem with external rotation to utilize to squat with. The football bars are set up at neutral grip, so these are great for floor press, incline, regular flat bench, accommodated resistance with bands and chains, but these are a shoulder saver. So they allow you to keep your hands in nice and close or rotated with your elbows at an angle instead of up and out on a regular bench press. We have what we call the shock bar. This is the #1 bar, the #1 rated for 360 pounds bamboo. It's set up for basically the shoulder stability. We utilize each one of these pegs in various different rep ranges, and for bands and for chains. It does give you a little bit of a wobble, so it does allow for rotator cuff stability and rotator cuff strengthening. And then for the other bars, we do have just regular straight Ohio bars from Rogue Fitness. These Ohio bars are set up also for Olympic lifts. They have the 32 millimeter and the Olympic ring so that they can use for the snatch grip, so on and so forth. And we also have 2 different safety squat bars. We got the Elite Fitness Fat Pad, and then we got the Titan Fitness Fat Pad. The Elite Fitness and the Titan are the same weight. However, the Titan is just a little bit shorter when it comes to being on the racks. They fit great on the monoliths, but on the regular apparatuses, they're just a little bit short. It's the only downfall with those. And then we have our cambered bars. Our cambered bars is an 85-pound bar used for various squats, various good mornings. You can even bench with this, depending on your arm length, so on and so forth, with bands and chains and accommodated resistance.
So now that you guys have seen some of the updates that we've had within the gym, we're taking you guys to a little project that we've been working on behind the scenes. So for the past few months, we have been working on being able to create a second facility to work with a lot of our youth athletic teams here locally. We do have a couple teams that have been hitting us up and trying to get some of our services overall, but we really haven't had the square footage to accommodate to these individuals. So with that being said, we started entertaining the possibilities of finding a second facility, and things kind of fell into place. So where we're at right now is our second facility where we are going to be running the majority of our team training. So that door I was just standing at there, that's our entry door. As soon as you walk in, we do have this space turfed out here. As of right now, we still are a bit of a work in progress when it comes to getting all the equipment that we need. With COVID and shutdowns and all that stuff, getting our hands on some gym equipment has been a real struggle, to be honest, but we have been able to land our hands on some dumbbell racks. So all we need there is to get the dumbbells themselves. We do need to get some barbell racks, some barbells, plates, all that good stuff, of course. As we make our way back here, this little space kind of has a dungeon type feel to it. Ideally what we'd like to utilize this space for is some electronic simulation type stuff when it comes to our baseball athletes. We do want to set up a little VR system that can help simulate any form of like batting cage or anything like that. I'm not too familiar with the system that we'll be getting in. Our guy MJ Bayless is going to be running most of that. So as we get more information on getting that stuff in here, we will bring some more updates your guys' way. So if we head right back this way, you can see straight ahead that we have our front desk with a little office space back there. That's of course where we're going to be doing all of our team signups and things like that. To the left, we just have a storage cage. And through this door is where all of our training is going to take place. So as we step back through here, we have this whole facility pretty much turfed out. Any exposed concrete is going to be where we put all of our strength equipment. When it comes to some of Daryl and I's training, we'll be utilizing most of the barbells and plates and all that good stuff for our strength and conditioning. So this is just kind of a stepping stone of a facility for us to get our foot in the door. Hopefully with coming months, we're able to upgrade into something better or upgrade a lot of the equipment that we provide within this facility. All right, so this has been an update video on everything that we've got going on here at Train to Win. This is February of 2021, so that marks a year of us being in business as of right now. If you guys are interested in getting some sort of membership, signing up for coaching, inquiring about team training or any of that, we will have an end slide on this video of how you can get a hold of us to inquire about that information, or it'll be in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share to someone that you may feel is interested within our facility or our services, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.